Congrats on the win, Coach.
Thank you.
Obviously, it wasn't your prettiest game, especially offensively, but you got to be happy with the defensive effort as you held them to 31 points, and they shot had to be under 40%, under 35% even.
Right. Yeah, we were pleased with our defensive effort. We thought that other than the first about 5 minutes of the game where we didn't guard very well, we thought we stepped up and kind of followed our game plan and did a nice job contesting shots and not giving up layups and easy baskets. They're not an easy team to defend with a lot of motion and cutting and back doors and space the floor and all of that. So I thought we did a pretty good job. Yeah.
Tonight, Kirk's 1,000th point. Just comment as a junior on the magnitude of that accomplishment.
I think it's a great accomplishment. Very, very happy for her and very excited for her. To reach that milestone. She's a really talented player and a very opportunistic scorer, and she scores in a lot of different ways. She can post up, she can attack the basket, she can shoot the three, and so her versatility gives her lots of different opportunities to score.
It feels good. Obviously I'm happy about it, but I mean, we're 7-0 in leagues, which is a lot crazier, and I'm a lot more pumped about that, and I think everybody's just really excited to get into the second half of the season, so we're just looking forward to that.
It's fun to play with her. We feed off each other well, and she works hard. She is in the gym all the time, all summer long and everything, so she deserves it.
Liz Lear had a lot of nice mid-range jump shots. Can you just comment on her game today?
Yeah, I thought, Liz is a good shooter, so when she has time and space, from 15 feet on out, she's obviously got the green light, to look for those shots. And, with them, again, guarding the paint, defending the paint, playing a little bit softer, then I think those were the opportunities that presented themselves. And so, Liz is a confident shooter, and when she steps out and faces the basket and has space, we obviously want her looking for a shot and knocking them down.
You guys had 14 offensive rebounds today. Nyanan had 6 herself. Just talking about maybe a little bit what that did to kind of keep your offense going when you guys weren't hitting all your shots.
Yeah, I think a big key, if you look at the stats, we took 20 more shots than they did. So the percentages weren't that much difference, but we got a lot more shots, and so the 14 offensive rebounds is huge. So, definitely Ohima understands that that's her role, and she's the best offensive rebounder in the league. She proves it pretty much night in and night out. So she goes and gets them, and that creates a lot of other opportunities, and that's huge. I mean, in and of itself, 6 offensive rebounds, that's worth, at least 2 more baskets, between 2 and 3 more buckets, which is a significant difference by the time you get to the end of the game.
I think my role on the team is more just be a workhorse, just grab rebounds, as many rebounds as I can, dish it out, get the garbage points, like the boards that come off, and put it right back onto the basket, and also just be like the team mom and the hype person. Right before we get on layup lines, we have our little chant or whatever, and I started off, and I think just bringing energy to the team and just doing things that other people can't do on the team.
Could you guys also talk about Strack and Yensho, who often play big minutes off the bench, and kind of how, for some teams when players come in off the bench, schemes kind of have to change. When they come in, there's really no interruption to the flow of the game because they're both really talented players, as you guys seem to have a lot of depth on your team.
Yeah, Lisa especially has been stepping up in these past 2 games. In our last game, I think she had 15 points, and this game again, she played great. She stepped up with some huge boards, and then we have Yenshu can come in and she can back up for Raven, and she's been doing a great job of just getting us into our offense and stepping up and hitting shots as well.